Nobody's ever gonna have sex with you because you're too heavy, and nobody's gonna want to hold you up. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra. For those who are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell just to stay up to date with my latest uploads. So as you can tell by the title, this is another episode in my self-love series. Today we're going to be talking about transparency and the importance of being transparent with yourself in order to control your narrative. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I am going to be a little bit transparent here on my channel. This is not something I probably said out loud to the world, social media. Some stuff, yes, but I'm going to be as transparent as I possibly can here and just give a little bit of tips to help you through this portion of the self-love journey. I am still at the beginning of my journey. This is all new to me, so I plan to bring you guys along with me. Yeah, so let's just get into it. So first tip would be, you have to accept yourself and be honest about anything that brings you shame. Me personally, that brings me shame is I just internalized way too much as a child. I was pretty much bullied from as early as I can remember to ending high school. I remember being called elephant all the way up until in the middle of class this boy screams, "Sierra, nobody's ever gonna have sex with you because you're too heavy and nobody's gonna want to hold you up." And no, a teacher did not reprimand him. I can honestly say the teachers at my high school, they must have been fresh out of college because they did not discipline their students at all. In high school, now that I think back at it, it was a very traumatic experience for me. Yeah, you couldn't pay me to go back, and if you did pay me, it had to be a lot of money. And I kind of just internalized that all the way up until pretty much now. Even in college, when I got there, it was kind of just like I was still holding on to like bad stuff people said about me, and I kind of like isolated myself from my friends. They used to go out and have fun and meet new people, and I did not. I stayed in my room, I cried, I felt like I wasn't good enough, I wasn't worthy enough to make new friends. I thought because I was overweight, people wouldn't like me, just all type of crazy stuff. My college experience is not like everybody else's. I didn't meet like tons of people, have tons of friends and tons of memories. I do have a small group of friends, and they're all pretty much like me. They didn't go out either, so it's kind of like we meshed well together. However, I do now regret not going out just because I felt insecure. It's just crazy. Ways I coped with that are ways I'm not too proud of and stuff, and I still experience them today. I started coping by binge eating, binge drinking, and it was anything that pretty much can take the pain away of what I was feeling on the inside. I don't remember binging too much in high school, but I know when I got to college, it was just like crazy. You know, food gives you endorphins, and that's that happy effect. So if I was feeling like a bad emotion, I would just eat until I felt better. And in the end, I had a negative result on my health, of course. I did end up gaining a lot of weight. Probably about 60 pounds, 50 pounds. I got all the way up to 210 in college. And yeah, so that was just that effect of that binge eating and drinking. It was just kind of like I really abused it, and it's like I lose all logical sense when it happens. It's kind of just like you just do it until you feel full on the inside, till you feel a different kind of emotion than what you were feeling prior. I typically binge when I am feeling lonely, rejection, just that abandonment kind of feeling, or just that almost like even FOMO a little bit. That's when a binging episode kind of occurs. So, yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't know that about me. Probably only people who are really close and actually witnessed this happen would know this information. It got to a point where I felt like I had to prove it to myself to lose this weight. In actuality, I was trying to prove it to the bullies that I can lose this weight. So I just became like very restrictive and became like addicted to working out, which is it's not good. Working out is not something that should be abused. You should do it because you enjoy it. But I literally would spend hours in the gym just thinking like, yes, I'm burning this fat, and like I would just do all this cardio, and at the end of this weight loss journey, I did lose a lot of weight. I think I got down to 147. Let me give you a total number of what that is. So 210 minus 147. I lost a total of 63 pounds. And it was all from cardio. So, and I was restrictive on my diet. So therefore I was not getting all the nutrients and I wasn't getting the proper workouts. So at the end of that journey, I was very jiggly. Like I was smaller, like physically you can see I was way smaller, but like I was jiggly everywhere. I didn't have the correct muscle mass that I needed. And you get that by doing, you know, strength training and having proper nourishment in your body. I was able to maintain that for a while, that low weight for a while, and then I moved home. Once I moved home, it was kind of just like childhood all over again. I feel like I lost a sense of self moving back home, crazy home environment or whatever. And I started to binge a little bit more. I hadn't binged in a while, but it was like once I got home, I started to eat more. Of course, I've gained weight from that as well. But currently now, I'm trying to lose weight, but it's for a different reason. Prior reasons I lost weight were for other people. I want to lose weight now for me because I want to feel comfortable where I am. I actually feel great where I am now. I just want to do like more like strength training just to, you know, tone up, but it's nothing like I don't like hate my body or anything now. Just want to make some minor improvements, but I've forgiven myself. It's not something that I can hold on to because I can't feel shameful about it. It happens, so like let it go and figure out how you can stop this behavior in the future. Another thing that led me to this self-love journey is that just my attitude. I just felt like I was not happy on the inside. I just felt mean. I would wake up with an attitude, wake up grouchy. And God did not wake me up and open these beautiful eyes to be a jerk. Like, I'm here on this earth for a divine purpose. I'm here to love others. I'm here to help others. So it's no reason that I should wake up with an attitude. I should wake up grateful that God let me see another day to make improvements. That kind of like changed my perspective a little bit as well. So that's about as transparent as I'm gonna get today on my channel. I do want to give you guys a few tips to take away. Like I said prior, you just gotta accept yourself. Don't dwell in your shame. Accept it and move forward. I personally believe that the devil hides and lies. He hides in shame. So if he's constantly condemning you for stuff you're ashamed about, be transparent with yourself and accept it and move on. When you accept your past, you control the narrative. And your past is not something that you should be ashamed of because it molded you into the person that you are today. It's a part of your testimony. So it's just important to just be confident in who you are today. Like, I was not confident in middle school. I was not confident in high school, but I am confident in who I am now. I know who I am. You can't tell me any other way. So be confident in who you are now. The rest will figure itself out. We can only move forward. We can't move backwards. Find ways to just bring transparency to your life. You can talk to people about it if you're not ready to talk about it. You can write it down, you can journal, you can meditate. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys as far as this episode. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you have not subscribed yet, subscribe, please. And stay on the lookout for the next episode. And that's all I have for you guys. Bye.